Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here. It's Halloween. I just got a brand new microphone. I got a blue snowball. So I thought, you know, why don't we go ahead and play some 7 Days to Die. It's been a really long time since I played this game. It's had quite a few updates since then, so let's get some zombie slaying action. This is a randomly generated world, and it's still generating, I'm pretty sure, around me, which is why my frame rate's a bit all over the place at the moment. But it should settle down and get more stable as we go here. So yeah, I just got a blue snowball microphone. It's really nice. It's really cool. Punch this thing. There we go. I really like it already. I haven't even used it yet, really. Sound quality is great, and you know, I don't have that annoying static anymore because the microphone in my headset was going out. It was starting to get pretty bad, so that is no longer an issue. And that's all thanks to you guys and the support that you've given me on the channel, because that was completely paid for by proceeds from the channel. So that was just freaking awesome. Let's get some of this grass. Grass, so I can make an axe. Alright. So, these blades of grass, I'm pretty sure is do that. Alright. Yeah, I love what they've done with the UI. And pretty much everything has just gotten better. Come on, get out of there. Go back in here. I do need a rock. Ah, there's a rock over there. Oh, crap. There's also a zombie. Oh, zombie! I want your rocks. Alright. See ya. That's all I needed. Oh, there's a building over there. Take up that yucca. Whatever. Now I'm attracting a lot of attention. Oh, goodness. Yeah, alright. Come on. Just forget about me. I'll just get down here. Alright, undetected. That's what I like to see. So yeah, I've got to figure out the levels, play around with this new mic a bit. But I'm really happy about it. Really happy about it. Alright, so let's go check out these buildings over here. I don't like that I'm in the desert, but the desert's never been one of my favorite places. But, you know, alright, so I got some rock. So, just need to craft that. Alright, now, if I go to tools, there's the stone axe. Craft myself a stone axe. Now I got some rudimentary protection, as well as my first tool. So I need to get more grass. To make my favorite weapon in the game. Alright. I know there's a better, faster way to do this, but I don't want to have to find it in the list, because I don't remember where it is in the list. No, don't hit the grass. You better hit the grass. That's... Come on. Oh. There's a guy over there. Now, it doesn't actually matter if I get the crossbow. No, that didn't work out right. If I don't have the feathers to make the arrows, because we're in the desert. I think there are birds' nests in the desert, but I don't know. I don't like... Oh goodness. They just dropped out of nowhere. Something tells me that this is not going to go well. Alright, well, there's no point just sort of nonchalantly trying to get through this. I need to get out of here. Go somewhere better. Just run past these fools. Ah, feathers. Excellent. More feathers. Well, I suppose if I can't find birds' nests, I can get feathers out of the trash. So hunted. Zombies are... they're popping in on the edge of my perception. I get close and they pop right in. They're still sensed. I'd rather be undetected. Oh, touch the cactus. See if I can't break line of sight here. It should be good now. Really? I'm still sensed? Alright, well I don't think anyone's coming after me. It isn't going well though, because... weapons... crossbow. I don't have enough sticks. Should be able to turn this wood into sticks. Planks, there we go. Craft some planks. Look at that sun, it's beating down upon us. Let's mine this rock while I wait for the crafting. So yeah, I don't know, I always liked 7 Days to Die. I didn't really quit playing it for any particular reason, just waiting for updates. The updates have made it significantly better from back when I played it quite a bit. Pretty much in every single possible conceivable way it's gotten better. This is all. There's also you know, 2 other zombie games that I'm interested in. I backed a game on Of course, I backed on Kickstarter. Let's just craft some sticks here. Survive the Nights. And oh. Some bird's nests here with some stuffs. I've got to find some kind of a place. This is the thing with the random generation. You never know where you're going to end up and what's going to be around you. And sometimes you're in the middle of nowhere in the desert and there's zombies everywhere. So back to Survive the Nights, and I'm looking forward to that game. It's going to be a while. And then there's also a game that I didn't back, but I've been watching the dev blogs and following development, and that's called The Dead Linger, which is very much a survival sandbox. And that game's gotten significantly better since the first time I saw it. The latest update made it look, it looks a lot really good. Like, you wouldn't think it was the same game with how the graphics look now compared to how they looked, I don't know, 6 months ago, I want to say. What did I do? Well, didn't do so well at that, so alright, we'll grab some of this yucca. If I need water, I can always use yucca juice, but I do need a jar for that. Okay. Crossbow. Let's get away from the zombies. Alright. Well, here's a duffel bag. Got some gloves. Oh, and a jar. Fantastic. Okay, so if I go up to character... Oh, I threw the gloves on the ground. If I go to character, I can equip these gloves. I doubt they're going to do much for me, but... Oh, there's a zombie there. Yeah, the zombies, there are a lot of them. Well, there's really no point in sneaking around out here, since I don't plan on sticking around. I should probably just, you know, head down the street, try and find some sort of buildings. I'd like to find a city, actually. That'd be cool. Had a much better luck one time when I played with Silentia. We played on the random map, and we got much better gem. We were in the snow, but I don't really mind the snow. I like the snow kind of because you can get infinite water because you just dig up some snow and then melt it in a fireplace. But in the desert, I suppose it's the same thing. As long as you have jars, and I do believe you get the jars back now. For a while they disappeared after you drank out of them, which is weird. You can always survive on the yucca juice. Yucca. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, so we're undetected right now. So let's go back to crafting. Grab our crossbow. Fantastic. And make ourselves some sharp stones. A little bit of a ruin up here. It looks like the biome might be transitioning. Are we getting out of a desert biome and into a wasteland biome? Yep. Looks like that's exactly what we're doing. Now, the only problem I have with this wasteland biomes is that they tend to have dogs in them. And I hate dogs. Alright, got my sharp stones. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Crossbow bolts. Obviously I have the resources to make far more crossbow bolts. I don't really have to worry about you guys. Yeah, once again, FPS is taking a hit while the world generates. I think that's the biggest issue I have right now with the random generation terrain. It just, while it's generating, your FPS tends to be a bit crap. I mean, once it does generate, then you can just come back to the area and the FPS is fine. But when it's first, I heard a dog. Yeah, this isn't the best place to be. It's not the best idea ever. Let's load our crossbow. I've always liked that crossbow. Although they did nerf it significantly when they changed the crafting recipe for the arrows. I will be the first to admit that it was overpowered when you used to get 4 arrows for a single crafting recipe when you only used 1 stick, 1 stone, and 1 feather. But, you never like to see your favorite OP thing get nerfed. It's still a really good weapon. Silent and deadly. Dang, I really kind of don't like where this random gen is taking me. From first a desert, now a wasteland. It doesn't look like I'm getting any luck with locations I could actually live in. And I've got to find somewhere to hold up when it comes nighttime. Okay, that was good quality bottled water. Because there are multiple quality levels of water now. You've got murky water, which you get from the rivers, and then you've got to boil that to make it into bottled water. And then you can also use the yellow flowers, the goldenrod, to make goldenrod tea. And goldenrod tea, of course, is significantly better than water. The first time I ever made it, I was like, holy cow, this stuff is amazing. It was so much better than... I keep hearing things. It was so much better than water. I was like, holy goodness, I want to get more of this stuff. So I just went upgrading all the water that I had. Potato, empty can. Oh. My potato is attracting zombies, apparently. Let us eat the potato. for a little bit of hunger. And we will drink some water. Okay, it's left click to eat the potato, but it's right click to drink the water. Come on, zombies. Leave me alone. Just let me through. I can't be in this wasteland at night. There's no shelter in wastelands. So I just have to hope that if I follow this road long enough, I will leave the wasteland. And I would imagine that wasteland would be... I mean, if there weren't so many zombies back at those buildings in the desert, I might have stayed there, but at that time I had no weapons. So, kind of couldn't stay. May have been a mistake coming here, but, you know, whatever. Oh, goodness. With the lag there, I can't really fight her. FPS lag. Dang, this is a big confluence of roads. I usually like following the roads because I hope that there's going to be a building, but since this is a wasteland biome... Oops! Did not mean to fire an arrow. Because this is a wasteland biome and there's like nothing here, I might as well just run through it and see if I can't leave it as fast as I possibly can. It's not looking good. If nothing interesting happens, I won't even save this footage. I'll just record as another session. This is ridiculous. It's not enjoyable, I don't think. Don't want the skinned rabbit, and it's going to be too noisy, and I have no way of cooking it. Run, 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 run through the wasteland. The wasteland sucks. Really, really sucks. Let's eat this chili. I know it's going to make us a little smelly and attract zombies, but honestly, I don't care. Gotta get out of this wasteland. Okay, I'm really getting tired of the zombies just sort of popping in like that, but you know, it's enough again. Sounds like the zombies are moving so fast. Oh, good. Finally. Light at the end of the tunnel. The wasteland is gone. Replaced by a beautiful forest. Oh, happy day. Yeah, the new swimming stuff. The swimming stuff is pretty neat. Swimming works well. Oh, yes. Beautiful forest. Alright, let's come over here. Because this looks like this looks useful. Alright, so I don't know how much time it's 10:39, so I really have to get some sort of shelter up pretty darn quick. I honestly don't see that happening. I'm completely honest with myself. What do I have? Shotgun barrel. I wish I had some metal. Because I can't make a forge to make a metal until I get a pipe. And of course the only way to get the pipe the first time until you have a forge is to find it. So we are going to chop this tree down. Choppy choppy tree. This is going to take a while. Drink some water so we can get our stamina up. And I am getting the jars back, which is fantastic. No more eating the jars. The wood drops in a single log, but the log contains a bunch of wood. Let's take all these logs, turn them into planks. And we're going to build a shelter right up against this thing here, this little embankment. I have some coal so I can make torches to light it up. at night, although I don't know how I want to do that, because that does attract zombies. Inventory, wood planks. Okay, so if we take the wood planks and we surround that, we can get wood frames. And wood frames are the bread and butter of the crafting system. So we'll just go ahead and lock us down. It won't let me go right into the ground there, unfortunately. You can, of course, move the wood. Okay, it pulls the ground up to it. You can, of course, move wood frames. So we'll just get these wood frames and put them in place. Oh, goodness, that was something. That'll be good enough. Build this up. Just keep grabbing our wood frames. Put the door there. Building a shelter from scratch the very first day is not easy. I'd like a bigger tree than that. Don't want to get too close to the zombies though, because I don't want them to hear the noise that I'm making. Choppy choppy tree. I'll be quite surprised and quite pleased with myself if I manage to actually pull this off. Alright, before we put down more frames, let's go ahead and put some actual wood on these ones. Oh, no, no, no. Right click. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, come on. Alright, a bit of a 3, 4. Come on. I don't really know what the game's doing. 3, 4. Appears to be having some issues. So, come on. Frame rate related issues, unfortunately. 3, 4. 3, 4. I really wish I had a computer that could record all this at 60 frames, because YouTube now allows 50 frames. I mean 60 frames a second on videos, which is really, really nice. But I do not have the capabilities. Can I shift it? Yes, I can. Craft. Alright, so I don't know how many I need. I'm just going to pull the wall over this way. We're making a tiny little shack in the woods. But hopefully, it will keep us alive. That's all we really want. Don't have any wood planks for that. Oh, sinking through the floor. I've never actually seen that glitch before. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. As long as I don't get stuck in the ground. Chop this tree down. Choppy tree. Okay. Come on. It is annoying how long it takes to chop trees down with the stone axe. Oh, there's some golden rods. Like I was saying earlier about golden rods. Oh, it's an empty bird's nest. I've already searched it. Alright. Got these. Down there. Craft planks. Wood frame. Frame. Alright. Now I need to frame up a freaking ceiling. 80 more wood planks. Let's go ahead and put our walls up. Alrighty there, walls going up. 4. Ceiling. On our wooden box. If I take these and I go like this, it should give me a door. Yep. Craft the door. Go and chop some more wood. This might be completely pointless. If I don't have enough food, which I don't think I do, I'll starve to death in the middle of the night anyway. That's not even noon yet, so that's not really a big issue, is it? I just want to get this shelter set up. If I hit M, I show the map. Yep, there's my shelter right there. Alright, take this door, craft these planks. The door goes here. And we can upgrade it as well. Or, yeah, we got a reinforced wooden door. Fantastic. Planks. Lots of planks. Need lots of planks. I could eat this egg raw, but it's not going to do me good. It's going to lower my. It's going to hurt me. It's going to lower my stamina. It's going to lower. It's going to give me food poisoning, which is pretty dumb because in reality, I mean you can eat raw eggs. I guess maybe these eggs you just find in the middle of nowhere might not be the best idea to eat those. I mean, I'm not saying I do eat raw eggs, like that sounds really gross, but I suppose if I had to in a survival situation. It takes a lot of wood to build a cabin in the woods. It's funny, I just watched a review for Cabin in the Woods. I never actually watched the movie. It was never really something that I was interested in. But the review was pretty funny. Part of Monster Madness from James Rolfe, the creator of the Angry Video Game Nerd. Every Halloween, every October, I guess, he does one review a day of horror movies. It's pretty good. I like it. The reviews are informative as well as entertaining, which I think is always a good thing. Although my favorite movie review show on YouTube has to be Movie Night with Jonathan Paula. If you don't know what Movie Night is, I suggest you look it up. It's on a channel called Jogwheel. Yeah, you should totally check it out because he's really good at reviewing movies. I like it. Of course, I mean, saying somebody's good at reviewing movies, it doesn't really mean much. All you need to do to review a movie is just say what you like about it. But he's really good at doing it, and production values are nice and high. So it's my favorite. Yeah, food's getting pretty low. Luckily, I do have quite a bit of time left in the day. It's about noon. I really wish I could find a pipe so I can make a forge. But that does not seem to be like something that is in my immediate future. So, pop down some more frames. I know there's actual roof, but What am whatever. What am I doing? Planks are not usable items. Plenty of planks. Alright. How many frames do I need for this? 1, no, 2, 3, 4 more, I think. Craft those frames. So yeah, I'll be really interested to see what the sound is like out of this recording, because the snowball's not too far away from me, but like it's not like directly in front of my face, because like there's no way for me to do that. I don't have a I'm just using the basic stand. I didn't have the money to get a I don't know how I would have done it, because my desk isn't it's not big enough to have a microphone this place at all. Alright, so got a box. It is a box in the forest. That's a thing. Let's make a storage chest. Thing is, without a bed, there's no way of setting a spawn point here, so I can craft an old bed, but I need metal and cloth. Of course, you only need cloth to make a no, put it in here. You only need cloth to make keep the coal, because I do have to make okay, aloe plants. We'll keep the yucca plants, and I will craft the yucca plants with a glass jar to get the yucca juice, which you drink just like water. We can see that hydration plus 15, bottled water is plus 20. So it's not as good as water, but you can survive off this. Zombies. Oh. Crawl it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, and you want to come play now. Oh, goodness. Yeah, these, the frames, dropping frames is never good when you're fighting. I guess I won't be able to do, I'll have to check and see if I can't, maybe turn down some graphical settings. I haven't messed with my graphical settings in this game since, the last time I recorded it, but maybe because the graphics in the game are just generally better than they used to be. I never used to drop frames in this game at all when I was recording. Something is causing me to do that now, so it's a bit hard to fight these guys. Well, he's stretch. So this won't end well, I don't think, because he might get a hit in on me. Nope, got him. Of course, he had some oil and a glass pane. I don't know why he had a glass pane on him. It is now my hope that enemies don't come bothering me again. Maple seeds, huh? You can plant trees. Put the eggs in here. We'll put the rest of the yucca plants in there. Potassium nitrate, don't need that. Don't need tall grass. Tell you what I do need is some sticks. Tools. No. I wonder where torches are under. Probably miscellaneous, right? No, it's not. Oh, there's those wood shingles. Oh, I see. Could have made those. Oh, torches are just there. Duh, come on. How did I, like, not see that? Oh yeah, I could have used slanty frames for my roof as well. Put that in there. Craft. And kaboom. Right. Coal torch. Put it on the wall. No, it's not going to burn my house down. If it did, it might make sense, but thankfully that is not a thing. I really need more arrows. I wish I could skip the interim crafting and just craft the arrows and have it craft everything auto for me, but that's not a thing, unfortunately. Craft. Craft crossbow bolts. It shouldn't say bolt. It's got fletching on it, so it's an arrow. Either rename it to arrow or remove the feathers from the crafting recipe. Please, thank you. Now I have to make sure I don't lose sight of this place because I'm not allowed to plant a map note on this map. Can I kill that deer? I don't have any way of cooking the venison anyway. It would be of no use to me to kill that deer. That is the sad state of affairs at the moment. Even if I did acquire some venison, I could not cook it, and because of that, I could not eat it. I must find a residence to loot. That, or I need to... No, that's what I need to do, because you can't just throw it on a fire. You have to have some cooking equipment. Actually, I'll take it. The moldy bread is used to make antibiotics. You need a chemistry beaker in order to do it. You use it over a fire. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you use it over a cooking fire with moldy bread and potassium nitrate to make antibiotics. Oh, there's a short iron pipe. That means I can make a forge. That's awesome. Okay, I may not actually have to go... Actually, no, I don't. I don't actually have to go find a place anymore. If I can just... I can mine some of these rocks for a little bit more iron. I should be able to make a... cooking pot. If I have enough iron, I can make a cooking pot, and then I can boil up those eggs. And that will keep me from starving. I think that was an iron fragment. The only problem is it takes a lot of iron fragments in order to get iron. But I do have a couple. Although I do need water. Oh, and what do you know? Water. Well, this doesn't look. This looks weird. The way it generated seems a bit strange. So, glass jar. Let's just drink some yucca juice, or however you pronounce it, so I can get some more bottles. And we will right-click to fill them all. The whole stack will fill at one time. Now, I don't want to drink that water because it's murky, and that would give me a... I would have a chance to become poisoned, I think. Which would not be good. Grab some more goldenrod, because goldenrod's awesome. Keep checking my map. Gotta make sure I'm going to the place where I built the house. I wish there was an option to change that clock from 24-hour to 12-hour, because I'm more used to 12-hour. I do have the amount of nighttime set to 20%, not because I wanted to make the game any easier, but because nights are ridiculously boring. So I want as little of it as possible. When I say nights, I mean you've seen previous videos where nights were really, really boring. Basically, ever since the zombies started behaving more realistically, the nights have gotten very boring, because you basically just hide in your house, making no noise, hoping that any wandering zombies won't hear you and will just wander by. The reason for that, of course, is because zombies are a lot more dangerous now, and it's more difficult to acquire the resources and weapons and things to defend against them. So the best course of action is to simply remain hidden, and that is probably true in zombie things in general. Your best bet of survival in a zombie apocalypse is probably just to you know, stay hidden. So if you've got a fallout shelter, make sure it's well stocked. And here is our crafty little house. Head into the crafty little house. Grab up my forge. We'll just... oh, rotated it. It doesn't really matter how it's turned. I should have clicked it one more time. Oh, that reminds me. I need a mold, and I've got no clay, so... right. Let me just fix my axe, and I'll use it to get some dirt, because, actually, I think this wall that I'm up against might actually be clay. But either way, you do get dirt. But yeah, this wall actually looks like it might be clay. So why don't we just mine inside here? This will work, it'll just take a while. The dirt isn't very resilient, so it shouldn't take too long. Yep, that's clay. So now I take clay, and I should be able to craft it into 9 lumps. Yep, and I only need 5 lumps to make the iron mold. Lump of clay. So I'll just go like that, and that gives us an iron ingot mold. See, it's all coming back to me. Get our iron ingot mold, put it in here, put ourselves some fuel inside. Grab our iron fragments as well as our can, because we can melt it down as well. Put our iron fragments aside. And then this progress bar over here goes up. And when it fills up, we get an ingot. And my goal is to make a cooking pot. Now, let me see. Campfire. Yep, got the rocks. Campfire going, grab my iron, see what the cooking pot requires. It requires forging metal. Alright, so to get that, I don't think it's under there. Come on. Okay, so if I take an iron ingot and I dump it in here, I get 4 of those. So if I craft 8 of them, I've got enough for the cooking pots. Oh, crap. It stopped crafting because I clicked on the cooking pot. Forged iron. This system changed as well from the last time I recorded these. The way that forged iron works, it's a bit different. Alright, we can now make the cooking pot with our forged iron. Craft that. Place down our campfire. Again, you can't set things on fire, so it doesn't matter where you put it. And we will use it once we make our cooking pot. There's the cooking pot. Cooking pot goes here. Then we need our eggs. Our water. Now if I just put the eggs, and I don't think I can use, yes, I cannot use murky water, because boiled eggs require regular water. So we will just put some of these planks in here. Cook. You have to actually click cook. I don't really like that because if you forget, the fuel will burn down while you're not doing it. Okay, we still got plenty of daylight, so let's go grab some more resources. So it's a pig. Let's do some more mining with our stone axe, and we'll get a couple more trees. These rocks, you can tell what they do have. There are different kinds of rocks. They have different resources. Well, they always have the same resources. I think every rock like this has iron in it and coal in it. But if the rock has a lot of white speckles on it, then it's mostly potassium nitrate. If it has brown on it, it's iron. Like this is an iron rock. Unless they change that. I believe this is an iron rock. That's really what I want. I want some more iron. Right. After this, I'll go check on the bottle of water, because once the bottle of water is done, I really need to boil those eggs. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to give me all that much hunger to my hunger meter. I could try killing a deer now. Or one of those pigs. Problem is they run away really fast, and with the frames I'm dropping, I really don't think I'd be able to get to it and actually kill it. And I really don't know why I'm dropping frames, but I'm committed at the moment. That's done. Those are done. Put those there. Put the boiled eggs here, and we'll cook those. Go. Whoa. What? Did it just use up my jar? I think that's still a thing. Unfortunately. Yeah, it does. It shouldn't, but it's still a thing, unfortunately. They really need to make that not do that, because in reality, you would not, of course, put the entire jar of water in there. You would just pour the water into your cooking pot. We should probably eat these. Oh, they restore more hunger than I thought they would. But, you know, not too much. But we 3 boiled eggs and halfway up. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. Get some more wood. Always need more wood. Go. Grab that. Now, let's see. Alright, dear. Oh, come on. Stand still. What is this, Cabela's? This big game hunter. Start moving. I'm trying to go for a headshot. Screw it. Let's go for that pig. I don't think I got it. Shot it, but now it's going to run away. I'm never going to see it again. That's probably, there's no way to one-shot the animals. Oh well. I have enough food to last, I think. Now what I'd like to do is shore up my shore up my defenses. Alright, well, we're good with that. Just put this in here. Goldenrod. Let's just get 1 goldenrod and make ourselves some goldenrod tea. Because we don't have a lot of water, I definitely want to make the water I do have better. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. Alright. So we got plenty of planks. So we will go around the house and starting at... we'll start at the bottom. We're going to upgrade the wood to the next level. What this does, in case you don't know, is when the zombies beat on these walls, they have to beat off the individual layers, okay? So, if it's just this wall here, they beat it enough and it turns into just the frame. If they keep beating on the frame, then the frame goes away, and they can get through it. You can, of course, fix it by right-clicking with your stone axe. But if you upgrade it to this level, let's do that one, then they have to beat these away to get down to the base wood, and then they have to beat that some more. So it makes it much more difficult for the zombies to get through it. Now, do keep in mind that there's no easy way for you to disassemble your own walls. You actually have to whack it with an axe till it breaks as well, as far as I'm aware. So before you upgrade, basically before you even put any material on your frames, because once you do that you can't get the frame back, make sure it's where you want it to be. I don't really need to upgrade this upper bit, I don't think, but I'll do it anyway because I have plenty of wood. And what else am I going to do with it? Just upgrade our wooden box. There's no point in upgrading the roof because the zombies can't attack downwards anyway. Alright. Well, we got our goldenrod tea. Now, if you remember, the water restored 20 hydration. This has 40 hydration and removes the effects of dysentery. And that's what you'll get, or will have a chance to get, if you drink murky water. So, two ways to get rid of dysentery: antibiotics and goldenrod tea. Yeah, interesting. If I hadn't eaten that potato earlier, I could have made it into potato seeds, but whatever. Don't have any cloth, unfortunately. Yeah, you can make splints because you can injure your limbs, your legs. So if you do make a splint, you can heal you up faster. Fix it. Aloe cream you can, of course, make out of the aloe to add with to bandages to make them better. Kind of want some more arrows. I like to always have 5 arrows on me. 4, 3. Come on. Like 6 sticks. It's always nice to have sticks. Here's a zombie. No, not coming for me. It's dead. Some planks. This is why I like the crossbow. It is a one-shot kill to the head for zombies. So it's very nice. I'm not sure what I can do with this. Let's check on armor, clothing. So I need cloth to make any of this junk. So can't make any clothes. It's kind of upsetting. unfortunately, because clothes are nice. They do provide armor bonuses. I do hear zombies. There's one right outside. But will he beat on our walls? Because he doesn't know we're here. I don't know we're here, so that's fine. So yeah, this is a thing. As long as we don't make any sound. Don't make any noise, they won't know we're here. Use forge iron and the iron ingot in here. Oh no, I'll make a bunch of arrows. Moldy bread can go there. I wish I had some food, more food, but of course our boiled eggs helped us out an awful lot. But of course, it's not going to be enough for long. You start the game with a medical bandage, and you get this. You make these by making a regular bandage and adding aloe to it. You need this kind of bandage in order to remove bleeding. Or no, wait. I think regular bandages remove bleeding, but first aid bandages actually heal you a bit. I don't know. They're good though. Okay, so if we just craft ourselves some more stones. 4, 5, 6. Craft ourselves some more sticks. We can make some more arrows. Like I said, this really bugs me because it's not a bolt, it's got fletching on it. Let's see, under weapons. Could make a club. I don't want to use iron on anything, so we're not making any of these. I mean, the barbed club doesn't take much iron, but we're still not doing it. 44 magnum would be nice. That'd be fun. But you can make a simple wooden club with just 6 sticks. So. Yeah, I didn't do it twice. 6 sticks. Wooden club, so that'll be nice if... I mean, it's utter crap comparatively, but our stone axe is not a weapon. What's the damage on this thing? Entity damage 6.96. Entity damage on this is 8. So a simple wooden club is better than our stone axe, because this is not meant for combat. Oh no, now that I fixed it, it's gone to 10. Alright, so our stone axe deals more damage than this wooden club we've got here. 2 more damage. The wooden club is pretty bad. There's really no reason to use it. The improved clubs are much better. Alright, well this has gone on long enough. So if you want to see more episodes of 7 Days to Die, let me know, and I will get on that. But if nobody wants to see the game, then I won't be uploading content. Because I want to make the channel. I want to put down the channel what you want to see. But I'm sure there are some people who are interested in this game. Although, if I'm quite honest, playing on the Nefis game map is generally more interesting than the randomized one. So let me know what you want to see from 7 Days to Die. Otherwise, this might just be a fun little thing to do for Halloween. I'm going to upload this entire thing in one shot, so it's going to be pretty long. But if you like it, you can watch it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.